What's up, guys? Eagle Shock here. Today we're going to be doing a different video. We're making a tier list of all the hobby boxes that I can think of. So before we start, obviously there's going to be a disclaimer. I'm going to be mentioning prices for each of these boxes. They won't be perfect, and I try and take the lowest one that I can find online. So like at either 4-1 Games or any sites that normally sell like hobby boxes, and I'm going to try and do my best to make it in order. Most of these boxes are either from 2021 or the year before because some products haven't been released yet. I'm going to be doing my best to showcase everything, and and obviously as well, it'll be for the base card primarily. It'll be for like the overall look of the card, how it feels, and like the overall aesthetics compared to the price of the box type thing. So yeah, obviously there's certain products where I'll obviously dip into like the inserts and like the sign. You get the idea though. We're gonna start off with artifacts. So artifacts is not something, I mean, most of these boxes I haven't opened, but I have watched a lot of videos from people opening this on YouTube. For starters, artifacts of 2021. The price I can find was $200. Honestly, for me, I really like the look of it. I do have some artifacts of previous years, and I know the looks of it in prior years look really good. And the overall price, the product may not be the best, but I'm gonna say a B for now. Maybe I'll change my mind later. Next one, Allure. I know Allure, the hobby boxes aren't the best in terms of odds there. I mean, last year was Jack Hughes, the main pull there. The price I can find was $135. And I think I'm going to put it at the same level as Artifacts for now because overall, I have no complaints about the product. It could be a bit better there, but it's not the worst one on this list, in my opinion. Now, going to the next box, we have Black Diamond. Now, this product is by far my most hated product out of all of these products on this list. And there's a good reason behind that. The price tag of this box is the cheapest one I can find is $376. That's not including taxes or shipping. And between you and I, the value of the cards, there's I think 6 cards in a pack, in a box, however you want to call it, and they suck. The base is okay, but for the value of the cards you're getting, you don't even get like 10% back. You barely make $100 worth of value in cards, and I really think they need to revamp. Upper Deck needs to revamp this, so that's why this is going at a D. If I had an E and an F, it'd be going all the way to the bottom because I think this product could be a lot better. And there's some obviously more expensive ones like the pearls, leaf pearls there that do a nice job at giving you money for the product you open. This, I don't see how it's just a money grab at this point. For the next one, we have Clear Cut. The price I can find is $170. Overall, I don't mind the product. Put it at a B right in front of Allure. Now we're going to Extended series. So Extended, we all know. I like the product. I had some good luck with it, to be honest. It could obviously been better. A lot of the inserts aren't, there's like no big young guns in the pack itself. But I do really like the product. The cards look nice as well. They have a good feeling. So I'm giving this an A, the first A of the video. And obviously the price, I don't know if I mentioned it, was $90. Going to our next product, we have Ice. So Ice is by far, I think, one of the nicest looking cards. I really like the looks of even prior years. I have a few cards that I really like from Mockin. I know it's the only one I have there, but I really like the look of them. They have a great feeling, and overall, I think this product is perfect. I know the inserts are nice. The clear cuts are really good. There's even like the frost versions of it. It's coming out soon there for I think in the month of November. I'm looking forward to opening that when it comes out. So for that, it's gonna be an S. Next product on the list, we have MVP. Not the most expensive product, coming in at $70 for a hobby box. And it's not, the value in it isn't high, but the cards are still okay, but it could be a lot worse. So for that, I'm gonna give it a B at the end. I was debating on putting it at C, but no, it's not that bad. And I think the card, I don't like, the reason I hate MVP the most is is because of their logo, not because of the card itself. Because their logo just takes up too much space on the card. So yeah, that's the downfall of that for me. Now going next, we have o-pee-chee. This product, the cheapest I could find was $100. Overall, these cards they need to be revamped a little bit. They're good, but they're not like the Gretz. They don't look like Gretzky anymore, like the 79 o-pee-chee there. So that's why I'm giving it a C. Overall, I think they can do a lot more to make this the base and the inserts a lot better. But the o-pee-chee Platinum, on the other hand, is a lot nicer. The box is also more like lively. You have McDavid, like a lot more flashy. Overall, I'm gonna give it an A. I think for $190, you get a decent value, you get some good names, and it's a fairly big box compared to other hobby boxes on this list. So I really think that it's a wow factor. Moving on, we have Parkhurst for $40. It's more of a blaster than a hobby box, but I wanted to mention it because you can find these at a lot of like retail stores, so like Walmart, Target. Honestly, I've opened Parkhurst before. It needs to be improved, so that's why I'm giving it a C. The price of the product is good, but the overall cards are not worthwhile of even opening. So I'm putting it at C. It could be a D, but I'm resisting myself because I don't want to be rude. Now moving on, we have Premiere. Premiere is overly pro priced. So these boxes, this is 1920 the series. Uh, Premiere goes for over $600. I don't know about you, but for a box of hockey cards, it's a lot. Especially if you're just a passionate of just opening hockey cards in general and collecting. This product is really expensive and it's on par, if not worse than Black Diamond. There's obviously a lot of nice looking cards in it, but the price tag is very hard to not put it at a D. The product is good, but it's not everyone that it's going to spend $600 on a box of hockey cards. I don't know how many hockey cards are in there, but it's still quite expensive. It's more of this is like the borderline. This is like flagship hockey hobby stuff because it's really expensive and it's more in par with like the cup. Moving on, we have Series 1 and Series 2. So Series 1 goes for 170, Series 2 goes for 130 roughly. Obviously these prices are going to be different and they've come down a lot. Overall, to me, the cards this year were very nice. I can't complain about the boxes because I mean in prior years they were a lot better, but I think I'm gonna give it both S's. And I'm saying that because this year the rookies were pretty nice and the inserts were also really nice. And I think for the price of the box, it could be a lot worse. And overall, I really liked opening hobby boxes, especially the Series 1s and 2s where you get the most value. So that's why it's an S for me. Going a bit further in time of Panini Anthology, I have seen this being opened before. I chose, well, I mean they haven't made these in a while there because Panini is no longer the exclusive license. Now it's Upper Deck. With a box cost, the lowest I could find was $235, and overall this product I think it's really good. You get a lot of value for it, and this is normally a product you see in a lot of group breaks, which is basically you buy a spot in a hockey thing, and basically 31 teams are selected and then you get randomized to a team, and normally overall you get your money's worth. Moving on, we got Skybox Metal Universe. So this product just came out. I've seen it open a few times. I watched a few videos, and overall the cards look nice, but they have some similarities. One of the inserts have a lot of similarities to the Tim Hortons red die cuts. So overall, I think this could have been a bit better, and I think I'm gonna put it at the beginning of C. There's room to have made this box cheaper because this box prices range from like $200 to $400, which is ridiculous. Should definitely be a B given the value of a lot of the inserts in this box. When there's nothing worth pulling, there's no updated Young Guns. It's the same cards as extended, and it's not a product that's worth spending that much money for. While there are rookie versions of it, I don't agree with the price tag at all. Moving on, we have a fan favorite, which I know a lot of people like, is SP Game Used. The price I can find was around like $200-300, and you're gonna say, well, Eagle, isn't that a bit too much? Well, for this card, it's a bit different because you have a lot of like jerseys and you get a lot of memorabilia stuff on the hockey cards. So for me, it's gonna be an A. Could be worse. I wouldn't buy it personally, but I do like watching the product being open. You normally get, I think, between 4 or 5 cards, and honestly, I don't mind it. It's really good and you get your money's worth. Moving on, we have SP Authentic. This product is a lot nicer than SP Game Used, but they're similar. For this product, $275, a bit more expensive than SP Game Used there. But overall, I think SPA, the value is there, and I know a lot of people enjoy opening it. I do too, and I like the looks of their cards. It could be a lot worse, but I do enjoy seeing this open on a daily basis, and I would watch it frequently. So for that, I'm gonna put it right behind Panini Anthology, because I do think there's a bit of room to improve, because sometimes the boxes aren't the best, but I do like them overall. Moving on, we have SPX, price tag of $200. I think this one is a I like this personally. I don't know why I like it so much there. I think these cards overall, I really like SPX, and they make a lot of good products throughout the years. And this is honestly coup de cœur, and I really think this one deserves an S. While I know some people may not agree with it, I really do think that they do a good job at it and they work hard to make a good SPX products. Now we're going into our final two. So Tim Hortons, obviously, it's $2 a pack. So if you were to buy a case of 100, it comes out to around $200 plus taxes, around like, so like 230 maybe. Overall, I've spent maybe like $400 over the past like 3 years opening this stuff, and I think these packs by far have the best value when you're considering the amount of value you get, and the chances of you finishing a set are so much higher than any of these other products here that it's worth the money you invest into getting it. A lot of the times, like in prior years, like last year, there's the trios or the duos from the year before, which are the hardest cards to get, but their odds are very good, and they're honestly better than the Young Guns odds in Series 1 and 2 to getting inserts. So that's why I think it's an S for me for sure. I don't think it beats Ice, but it is one of my favorites. So overall, I really do enjoying it. It's a lot more easier and simplistic to buy them because it's at a Tim Hortons. You don't have to go to a local hockey store to buy it. And overall, I think it deserves an S. It honestly does. While people may not see it as an S because it's not considered an actual box, I really do think it deserves that. Now for the final pack, we have Trilogy. So it's around $200, like a lot of these packs are, because they love overpricing stuff. Trilogy is okay. The inserts are by far the nicest. The base cards are whatever. Honestly, for me, I think it's a B, and in front of Allure, because it's a nice card. It doesn't beat out Clear Cut and Artifacts for me. It would be higher if the base cards were a lot nicer. The inserts are nice, like the higher end inserts that you can get from the Trilogy. But overall, I really do think this list is good, and I don't think these ones are ever they're gonna move up my list, because they're just not good and they're too expensive for the price you're paying and for the returns. Overall, I think this list is good. Let me know what your guys' list would be. I'm gonna post a link down in the description, and let me know what your S hobby boxes are, what your S tier cards are, and which product you like the least. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.